Today we are at the Gellatly. Is that how you pronounce that word? Gellatly?
Yeah, Gellatly, yeah.
Gellatly Nut Farm in West Kelowna. And I just pulled out for the first time my bottom rack shoes. And my bottom rack shoes are my summer shoes. So this is very good news. Kind of sound like Dr. Seuss. We're going to go for a walk and explore West Kelowna today. We've been here we've been living and working in Kelowna, but we haven't really explored West Kelowna on camera, so let's do that today and get nutty.
Oh, that was brutal. You hear that already? We're gonna get nutty today.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
Really? I thought it was pretty good. In fall, you can bring your own bag and you can fill up a bucket for $5. I would love to come here during the autumn harvest. Nick, did you remember at that house that we were doing? At the house that we were doing in December, they grew walnuts on their farm and there were walnuts like all over their property. It was so cool. And I ate so many of them. Made brownies with them. Maybe we can start nut harvesting.
I think that's a little ambitious because we don't really have property.
Oh, yeah. Step 1, get property. Step 2, harvest nuts. Can you mask up? If you watched our last video, you would know that we found this like cute little vegan market here in West Kelowna, and it was so good. It's like our favorite place now, so we're actually going back there to get a little bit of lunch. And yeah, I'm so excited. Like, this is literally my favorite place in the whole world now. Okay, maybe not in the whole world, but it's very good.
We're at the West Kelowna skate park, behind the Johnson Bentley Aquatic Center. Okay, grab my skateboard.
How is it? Have you felt any rain yet?
Not yet. Have you?
No, I just got out of the ambulance.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's so busy here today, hey?
Yeah.
So fun like life stuff. If you didn't know, or you don't know us, or you just missed it, Nick is for work, he's a skateboard coach, and he's doing, right now it's spring break, so he's actually been working a lot, and he just had to write out like a checklist for his students, basically to like monitor their progress. And so he was just writing it out there and finishing the hockey game, and now I'm going to help him like make it into a printable PDF so that he can give it to like each of his students. So that's like just the fun, riveting life stuff that's going on right now. But we've kind of realized the best way to use internet, well, it really depends what we're using it for. For example, like when I'm doing YouTube video uploads or whatever, we go to Starbucks or like a coffee shop. Mostly Starbucks, honestly. And which we had to do this morning. When it's just like little things, sometimes I hotspot from my phone. We both have a lot of data, but Nick also recently got data on his iPad, so that's really nice. So like when I have to do little like graphic things, mostly like for our YouTube videos, or like job applications or something, like something that you can't really do from your phone, and then I don't want to tether to my laptop, we mostly use the iPad. So I'm just gonna make a couple Canva graphics here, and Nick went back out to skate a little bit more, and hopefully I can just like help him out with that, and then we can get dinner and stuff. It's kind of like a weird time right now. It's very busy for Nick, but not that busy for me. I've been applying to work a lot. I think that we really try to utilize, maybe it's because we live in a small space. I don't know if we would do this, honestly, if we lived in an apartment or haven't been traveling. Like, I don't know what our lives would be like if they were more, you know, normal. But I can only assume we try extra hard because we live in a small space. Is that, like, any little time that we get to get outside or have a day off or whatever, we spend the whole day outside. So yeah, so Nick is like, comes in, finishes the hockey game, does his work quick, and then he's like right back outside to go skate. So I just spent all this time turning this into this, and it kind of just reminds me of being a teacher in Cambodia and making all these worksheets for students on Canva or Photoshop or whatever. Like, I would put so much effort into them, and you just know they end up in the garbage. I'm like, really? Can anyone else relate? Does anyone else teach kids like graphic design or whatever? Because honestly,
it's going to cause a lot of consternation and disagreement, but sometimes
it's just an obstacle or a bit of a challenge.
I work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I have Saturday off, and then I work the following Sunday.
okay. Good morning. We just got done with all of our morning things, and now we're at Shannon Lake Regional Park here in West Kelowna, and just gonna try to get outside in some nature. It's like 12 degrees today. Just so funny. Okay, the other day I posted a picture on Instagram of like the lake, and I put the little temperature feature to show how warm it was, and it was 9 degrees. And my best friend from South Africa, she messaged me, she goes, "Is that supposed to be warm?" She's just dying laughing. She's like, dude, like, she complains when it's like 20 degrees outside, but
It's videos of her like wrapped up in blankets and slippers with like a
Uggs.
balaclava on.
yeah, and Uggs when it's like 22 degrees. But here in BC, we just had a cold winter, and 12 degrees is feeling super warm today. So let's go see the lake and spend some time outside before Nick has to go to work.
We just pulled over here, but while we were filming this vlog, or during the days that we've been filming this vlog, something kind of funny happened, but it was right when we woke up, so we didn't really have a chance to film it, so we thought we'd try and reenact it for you guys. So I'll take you guys to the back of the van where it all started. So a couple days ago we were sleeping, and we were kind of sleeping in a little bit, and we heard a knock on the front door, and then followed by a knock on the side door. So I kind of got up in a bit of a panic, and I wasn't really wearing any clothes, so I had to throw my clothes on quick. I didn't even have time to put shoes on. I opened up the side door, and there was what I thought was a cop.
So then at this point, I wake up and I'm trying to listen to what they're talking about, but I have no idea what they're saying. And I hear something about insurance and a lady, and I just have no idea what's happening.
So as it turns out, it was actually a bylaw officer, and somebody had called us in, but the bigger issue turned out to be that our insurance had actually ran out the night before. We didn't realize that our insurance was due because we don't have a mailing address. Needless to say, the guy was super nice and let me off with a warning. So I grabbed my skateboard and skated to the nearest insurance agency.
Needless to say, we obviously got our insurance sorted out within that hour. Thank goodness that bylaw officer was so nice and that there was an insurance place close by. And yes, we've learned yet another lesson. Always make sure you're checking your insurance policy. Beautiful view. So anyways, Nick has just rushed off to work and I'm writing a blog, and then I'll be writing a script for a video that we'll be doing later this week about living in a van, living the van life, and working full-time. So that will be coming later this week. It was on the content calendar for a while, but now it's seeming very, very relevant to talk about that finally. So we will see you later this week. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.